just shown his very first show at On-Off London Autumn Winter 2010. How are you feeling?
I suppose that kind of mixed emotions, really. You know, I'm a little bit relieved, like kind of at the same time, not sure how everyone's going to react towards the show, but I do hope that everyone enjoyed it.
I think you've done pretty well. I saw loads of people clapping and being very excited about it all. What time did you get to go to bed?
I think it was around about 6:15 this morning, and we had about like 15 minutes sleep, and then we had to get everything ready and then bring it on down.
Wow, so a very quick turnaround.
Yeah, it has been.
Any dramas?
Backstage, something happened backstage, and we had to re-sew part of a dress last minute, and but other than that, everything was all right.
Nobody saw that. You couldn't see anything, so that's good. In terms of it being your first collection, you worked with a couple of other designers beforehand. Do you want to tell us a bit more about your history?
Yeah, I suppose many moons ago, I became good friends with a Japanese designer called Michiko Kushino, and it's thanks to her that I am where I am today. She taught me so much. She was probably one of the best mentors anyone could be. Just showed me how to have drive and ambition, and I really thank her for that.
Fantastic. And when did you find out in your head that you wanted to be a fashion designer in the first place? When did that happen?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I started, I suppose, having a real keen interest in the fashion industry probably about 10 years ago. And actually becoming a designer, well, I kind of just design clothes that I actually would like to wear myself, and that I would like to see my sisters in as well. So I suppose it's always been there.
Where were the influences from?
For this season, I grew up in the Brecon Beacons, and both my sisters are professional jockeys, and my family always had horses, and we used to go to 3-day eventing, equestrian events, and
do you ride as well?
I do, yeah. And it kind of all came from that, really. It's something that has a real meaning to me. And also I wanted to make sure that it was a predominantly British collection. That's why I used a lot of British fabrics and companies in my collection. Because I think to myself, why go further afield when you can get the best fabrics here?
Absolutely, I agree with that. When did you move to London then?
I moved to London in 1998. I studied history, politics and economics at King's College.
Wow.
And then I went off to study human rights, international politics in Germany, and French and financial accounting in France. I was studying at the Humboldt in Berlin.
Oh, fantastic.
So I was there for 9 months, and then came back to London then in 2002, I think it was.
Do you find that history of studying what you studied has any sort of relevance with what you're doing now?
No, I actually didn't. I didn't really enjoy my degree. I enjoyed partying in the evenings and having all the student loans that I had, but that was the only part of studying that I enjoyed.
And then the turn into fashion came because of what? Like, were you studying that?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I was a model when I was a student, and I did a Paul Smith campaign in some editorials in magazines, and I suppose that was my first taste of fashion.
Did you find that Paul Smith, for example, would have an influence on what you're doing now in terms of the actions, the style?
Not really. I love I love Paul Smith's designs, and I've actually got some pieces myself. Even a jacket I think I've got at home from about 5-6 years ago. So yeah, I do like his stuff, but I think my stuff I don't think my stuff is similar to his.
You obviously had Amber Le Bon and Jaquetta Wheeler showing at your show, which is fantastic.
Yep.
How did those relationships come about?
I met Jaquetta actually, many years ago. I think it was back in about 2002 at Julie McDonald's show, and I suppose I got to know a bit better around about a year ago or something like that, and we both supported the Terence Higgins Trust, and I hosted a dinner for the Supper Club, and Jaquetta came with me, and I actually asked her at the dinner, would you do my show? And she said, yeah, of course, I'd love to. And I just think that she was absolutely great for the collection. She's one of my favourite models, and that's how that came about. And Amber, I met also about a year ago, and with a former company that I was with, I met her mum, and her mum has also worked for well, not worked for, but supported a charity that I support as well, and I suppose the relationship came like that from there.
Fantastic, and also obviously they're both very English, so they very much fit in your collection.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the even the rest of the models that come to the collection, I think they fitted it so well. It was so well cast. So I've really got to thank Nick and Anders for all of that.
And are you going to continue making men's and women's wear?
Yeah, definitely. I'd prefer to have two smaller capsule collections of both men's and women's, and just a massive collection for menswear or women's wear, just for the sake of it.
And actually, one other question: the rest of your team, hair, makeup. How did you guys find each other? Had you been working before?
Gary France, I met also around about 7 years ago when I used to work for Michiko Kushino, and I think they have an amazing team. You can really rely on them. And with Rachel Wood, we met through a friend that we have in common, and it was really through our friend that we got to know each other, and we worked on projects as well. And I can trust her, and I know that she's going to do a great job. So it's a joy working with them. And
this is the first time showing it on off.
It is.
And how are you finding the whole on off experience?
Do I've really got to thank the team. Without on off, I don't know if this would have been possible. I think it's great that they help, nurture, new designers, up at London Fashion Week, and give them the opportunity to, showcase on such a great platform.
Fantastic. And what are you going to do now? What's next?
Next, I've just got to get ready for Paris now. I think it's in about 10 days or something like that. Actually, maybe it's a bit sooner, so I should probably go home and pack my suitcase.
Oh God. No rest for the wicked. And are you already thinking about the next collection?
Yeah, I've already designed for next season already. Wow. And I'm just starting to source my fabrics now. And wow. Yeah, I hope it'll be a strong collection. I'll have a lot more time to do it than this one.
Oh wow, very quick turnaround then.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.